So hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be preparing curry cow foot. Yes guys, curry cow foot recipe today. I'm going to show you how I cook this delicious and juicy curry cow foot recipe. So please remember to comment, tell me what you think about my recipe, like, share, and subscribe. So this is my cow foot, guys, that I'm going to be using to make my curry cow foot. This is 3 pounds of cow foot that I properly wash with some white vinegar and also some lime. I soak this cow foot for like 10 minutes in some white vinegar because there's some stuff that is always on your cow foot. You want to make sure you get it cleaned and properly wash, so you have to soak it for at least 10 minutes in some white vinegar, then use a knife to scrape and clean it properly. Next time I'm cooking cow foot, I'm going to show you definitely how I cleaned my cow foot, right? So I'm going to season my cow foot now. If you have green season blend, you can also use that, but I'm using some fresh seasoning, so I'm going to add some garlic powder first, right? I'm just eyeballing right now, but I'm going to give you the correct amount in the description box below. And I'm also using some onion powder. Then I'm going to go in with some all-purpose seasoning. And guys, cow foot is like 70% bone, so you don't need to marinate. You just season and cook your cow foot, right? After I add that, I'm going to add some black pepper. And then I'm going to go in with some curry. This is 1 tablespoon of curry, right? And then I'm going to add some fresh green seasoning. So in here I have ginger, I have onion, I have spring onion, I have garlic, I also have some thyme leaf. This is some dry thyme leaf. If you have fresh thyme, you can go ahead and use that, but I don't have any green season blend at the moment. But if you have green season blend, that is the best mixture to add to your cow foot, right? So all I did was chop the onion, the green onion, the garlic, the ginger, and I had some thyme leaf, and I'm going to add it to my cow foot. Then I'm just going to go in and massage all these ingredients, and then I'm just going to go ahead and cook my cow foot, because as I tell you, remember, cow foot is like 70% of bone, so there is nothing much there to marinate. So you just want to season your cow foot and then go ahead and So to cook our cow foot, guys, I'm going to be using the pressure cooker today. We're using the pressure cooker method because it's late and I have to finish cook on time so my family could get their dinner to eat. So I'm using the pressure cooker today. I don't really like to use a pressure cooker. I prefer to add hot water each time until my cow foot is cooked, but I'm going to use the pressure cooker method today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a curry paste. I'm not going to use any oil. We're not going to use any oil to cook today. So we're using some butter. This is like a tablespoon or so of butter. You're just going to melt your butter to make your curry paste. So we're going to make the curry paste now. As soon as the butter is melted, we're going to add the curry. You want to add your curry as soon as the butter is melted. You don't want the butter to change color, to get brown. And then after I add the curry, I'm going to add like 2 tablespoons of water because I don't want my curry to burn. I want to make a nice paste to add the cow foot to it. So I add my cow foot to the curry paste. I didn't realize that my camera went out. It wanted to cool down, so it wasn't recording when I add the cow foot to the curry paste. So I add the cow foot with all the green seasonings, and then I just allow it to simmer for at least 2 to 3 minutes, and then I started giving it a stir, a mix, right? I'm going to allow it to simmer for at least 5 more minutes before I go in and add the water to pressure it. So now I'm going to add the water. You want to ensure that the water is covering the cow foot, just like that. Make sure the cow foot is covered with water and go ahead and pressure your cow foot. So after 50 minutes, guys, I'm transferring the cow foot to a different pot. I don't like to pressure the cow foot till it is really soft. I like to just pressure it halfway through cook and then finish cooking it in a regular pot. Add some more green seasonings and allow it to cook. I don't like to pressure it until it is soft, right? So this is the texture that I was looking for, so that's the reason why, sorry, I didn't pressure the cow foot for more than 40 to 50 minutes because I didn't want it to be too soft, right? I'm going to add some more green seasonings now, some more onion, bell pepper and thyme, and also some hot pepper. Then I'm going to allow it to cook for at least 20 more minutes, guys. Then I'm going to come in and add my butter bean. So now it's time to add our butter bean, guys, and I'm adding 1 can of butter bean, and this is the Lasco brand butter bean. I like to use the Lasco butter bean because it's more harder than some of the other brands, and I like to cook the butter bean on the cow foot for at least 5 to 10 more minutes. Allow it to thicken a bit, and then I'm going to come back and show you guys my curry cow foot with butter bean. So after about 10 minutes, guys, this is our curry cow foot with butter bean, right? Look at it. You don't want to smell the aroma that is coming from this curry cow foot, guys. It is smelling so delicious. It is so thick. Look at it. So this is my curry cow foot recipe, guys. Now I'm going to turn the stove off and I'm going to share this delicious cow foot. Look at that. Look at my curry cow foot. This is looking so delicious, guys. It tastes so delicious also. The cow foot is so gummy and so juicy. If you hadn't had cow foot before, you need to try cow foot. You can do it brown stew and you can do curry. I have a video for a brown stew cow foot. I'm going to put the link in the description below to show you how I brown stew my cow foot. And this is my curry cow foot recipe. Delicious curry cow. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're not subscribers yet. This is my curry cow foot and white rice.